Good morning everyone, Paul here from Starke. We've got our third in-home workout coming at you today, and it is called On the Rags. And the reason for that is because you're gonna need a couple rags for this one. All right, so I got my 2 rags. You're gonna need some sort of slippery surface, so this flooring is gonna be great for this. If you got a hardwood floor, anything like that, that's gonna work well. If you wanna throw a little bit of like polish on here too, you're killing 2 birds with 1 stone, which is kind of nice. So you're gonna drop those rags down on the floor. You're gonna do the running man for 30 reps. We can scale and move the reps up, down, whatever challenge you want out of this. But the goal here is you're just gonna be moving those legs back and forth. I'll hit it at a 45. You're gonna go back and forth, keeping your body as still as you can for this. So if I'm going 30 reps, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, you get the idea. That's your first movement. That's your running man, 30 reps. Second movement, flying V. Your flying V, you're gonna start off to one side, tuck into the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Holy. Second movement, flying V. You're gonna hold that rock solid top here. Too much coffee. I'm gonna puke. I think I'm good. Flying V, you're gonna start up one side to the center, off to the other side. So that would be 2 reps. Here's your demo. Starting here. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna hit 20 reps there. Main goal, just like the first one, keep those abs tight. No movement from basically your hips to your shoulders down to your hands. Keep that shit locked in. Next up is your tuck push-ups. 10 tuck push-ups. Starting off here, knees come up, back out. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna hit 10 of those together. Once again, stay nice and tight as you drive those legs back and forward. This floor, a little tacky, but whatever, makes you work a little bit more. The more slick the surface, the smoother your transitions are gonna be. After you're done, those 3 movements, you're gonna go directly into some box or bench or chair or table dips. Whatever you can do for these dips, we're gonna get you keeping your hips nice and close to the bench, feet out in front, knees slightly bent. Make sure you're not getting way out here. We wanna try and keep a nice vertical torso if possible. So you're gonna do 20 dips. If you can get nice full range of motion, getting my butt to touch the ground each and every time. So extension at the top, extending those arms all the way, and try to get as much range of motion as you can. If you want, you can add weight to your hips, something to make it a little bit more challenging. Or if you have a partner at home, get them to sit on your hips. Might distract you a little bit from the workout, but still gonna be fun in the end. After that, you're gonna go 15 single leg split squats per side. Still gonna use this box, still gonna use this bench, whatever you use. Leg out in front. With the split squats, a common mistake is people end up going really short with their stance. So they're here, and this isn't gonna load you up enough. This is putting more pressure on my knee. I wanna get this foot further out in front so I can drive through my heel to get back to the standing point. Something I'll tell people is, in that down position, if you can wiggle your toes, you're in a good position to be able to drive through the heel, get good use of the hamstring and the glute on the way back up. So here, I'm in position. You almost can't jump out too far in front. I've never seen anyone do it. If you want, grab some weights, load the movement up. If not, 15 will be a good thing. In the down position, I got a 90-degree angle on the inside of my knee. Boom, stand right back up. Straighten that leg out as much as you can. Your hip's still gonna end up slightly behind the ankle, which is fine. But again, back down. 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're gonna do 15 of those. Once again, if you wanna add weight, Put it in one hand, put it in the other, put it in both, challenge yourself a bit more. So you're gonna go 15 per side. For your finisher today, you're gonna do 6 rounds of rag pikes. Here are your rag pikes. Starting here, hips come up, back down. So you're gonna hit 10 of those. Something I want you to think about in the bottom position. Make sure those abs are nice and tight so that you're not dropping your hips. So here is where we want to get to. Nice engagement in the core. Bringing my rib cage down to my hips. So even if you stay a little bit higher and you're still bringing the rib cage down to the hips, that's still going to challenge you. Just don't get this going on. This is used as more of a mating call, so try to stay away from that because you might get some attention that you don't want. Last up is our Hammy Glides. So after your 10 rag pikes, you're going to go into your 10 Hammy Glides. Laying on your back, you're going to hike those hips up, and from there, legs straight, top. There we go. So from here, you want to get those hips up. From there, we're gonna slide, so straighten the legs, don't let your butt touch the ground, and pull in. Try to keep those hips up as high as you can. You've got an unhappy knee right now, so it's making it a little tougher on that right side, but try to keep those hips up. Straighten, hips up, and fight for it. So limit that length or that extension if you have to. Once again, my knee's not super happy now, so I don't know how those are gonna look, but anyways, there is your workout on the rags and your little finisher there with some rag pikes and hammy curls on the rags. Today, it's all about being on the rags. Hope you have fun. Throw up some comments, tag us, hashtag Stark Strength, or even at Stark Strength. Let us know that you're doing this stuff and out there and staying hard and not getting soft, okay? See you tomorrow.